Good morning, Jeremiah.
Good morning and welcome to Live at Epcot with Jeremiah. Let's do some walking and talking, shall we?
America, spread your golden wings, sail on freedom's
I
wind.
think that's all you can sing or they'll shut us down.
No, you have to be on key for it to notice.
Um, Epcot has now been open for. Well, here's a fun fact about the Disney parks. Epcot was scheduled to open at 11. About 10:15, people were rushing from the International Gateway over to Frozen. So opening times may vary. But it isn't that busy for the park being open now for an hour and a half or technically 30 minutes or so. We started off our morning here at the AP pop-up shop, the first ever AP pop-up shop done by Disney World. Um, Went in there. They have some great AP merchandise, shirts, magnets, some new magic bands. And then they also have lots and lots of other merchandise, including for the first time in forever. No, that's wrong. Uh, Including some Disneyland Paris merchandise, which made its way into this pop up shop that is making its debut here at Epcot. Because, as was shared with us, because the shutdowns, they have a surplus of merchandise. So share it here at Epcot with the fans.
That's nice.
Yeah, and if you're looking for pictures of any of the merchandise, tweet it out, put it up on Instagram. We got some stuff on Facebook. But make sure for any updates, you follow us, ring our bell, like us, share us with your friends, your neighbors, anyone. One of the really nice things about the pop up shop is they have like some of the flower and garden merchandise and some of the older merchandise in there, annual pass holder and regular, for 50% off. But then you, as an annual pass holder, get an additional 30% off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was one of those shocking statements when I asked, like, so is it just 50? They're like, nope, you get 30 off that too.
So
Uh,
it's 50. So, I mean, it's eventually like 60, 5% off.
yeah. One of the things that I did enjoy is there was a large group. It was a media event, so there were lots of bloggers and vloggers in there. And one of the people was was saying it's 80% off of everything, and we're like, no, that math does not quite work like that. So this is
Jeremiah dropping some knowledge.
this is the line to put your name in for the virtual queue. So I don't think we'll be making it into the shop right now, but again, all of the pictures of merchandise and everything is going to be popping up on our site, and we've put up a lot already on Instagram and Twitter. So it takes over not just the teddy bear store, it takes over the entire right side shops of Germany. And they have a brand new line of merchandise for Germany. They have some new Italy, and as I said, some of the Disneyland Paris merchandise has made it. So they have quite a bit of merchandise in there. I know we all kind of stared there and went, what don't we want to buy? One of the items that I feel will be moving quite quickly are they had glass bowls and two different size margarita glasses. They had the normal size margarita glass, and then they had the giant margarita glass from Mexico, branded Mexico Epcot. And those were Oh, here it comes. Um, those were some of the 50% off plus the additional 30% off. And no, the music didn't just start as I was talking because I'm walking through World Showcase. Stand here in the shade and enjoy the frozen cavalcade. There we go. A little bit of added chill to the air. They still do have the Flower and Garden and the Taste of Epcot merchandise out on the booth around the promenade. So don't worry if you're not an annual pass holder, there's still plenty of merchandise for you. And if you're not an annual pass holder, they are currently offering a 20% discount for Florida residents. And don't worry, the Spike the Bee frozen slushie is still available here at Equatorial Africa.
So Jeremiah, now that you're in between the worlds, Rebecca wants a quick look across the water.
I'm on the other side of the water, Rebecca. I can't see Spaceship Earth that well on this side, but I will walk.
I probably missed that comment because I was working on it. But let me pull up some of your pictures.
Let's see. We don't quite have Spaceship Earth here, but let's go around the World Showcase. Let's start over there in America, and then next to it, Japan, and then Morocco, and France, and then a bridge, and a Skyliner, and the United Kingdom, and Canada, and then we have the Journey into Imagination with Figment, the land, and trees. Which pictures are you bringing up?
I'm just gonna go through your pictures, so some of it makes sense. But so this is the way for the virtual queue.
Yes.
Then what are these?
Those are the annual pass holder. On the left are the magnets, and on the right are the phone cases that have the Mickey logo, and then they have the Chef Remy logo, annual pass, and then they have some of the 3D ones. So they have some great stuff in there for annual pass holders.
These are cute.
Yes, the flag merchandise, the Epcot logo with the different country flags are 50% off plus the 30%. And those are the Mickey and Minnie's, which were probably the only things that I looked at and went, I could really go for some of those. But thankfully, the line is too long, so I don't need. As a grown man, I think I have too many plushes as it is.
You never have too many plushes. So this is the Italy line?
Yes. Most of it
I
has
like this
been.
guy over here who keeps making cameos in your pictures. It's like the
Yeah.
hidden.
Hidden Walt, like the old Circle Vision.
For the health and safety of everyone.
Oh, hang on.
Face coverings
Listen to
must
this
fully
announcement.
cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Wash your hands often.
So they have added that. I will get that before I leave.
What did they add?
Guests who do not comply will be asked to leave.
Mm.
So to go along with the added signs they put up, they now have added that into the spiel.
What else we got? So just like a bunch of different flag shirts.
Yeah, all the Epcot flag merchandise. I think one of the next ones. There's a look at the annual pass shirt and some more of the phone cases. The magic bands off to the right, there are 3 different ones. There's a Chef Mickey, there's a Mickey, and then there's a mini one also. Not a small one, but a Minnie Mouse one. There's a look at the phone cases. That is something that's really surprising. They have the Norway, the really nice jackets. What's the name of the company that makes those?
Harryhausen?
Yes, those are 50% off.
I don't know what they're called. Probably not Harryhausen. That's a stop motion.
Yeah.
More phone cases.
Also, we are in this small picture, but the line for Epcot or for Mexico is outside and going back towards Norway. So they're also offering, if you spend $50 on select merchandise, which is probably more the annual pass merchandise, you can choose either the cutting board or the coaster sets that have been available in the past. I'm not sure which one that is.
What's this? Happy passholder?
Yes.
Halloween. Happy Halloween passholder.
Yeah, so some of this stuff was definitely going to be out. They just, in the past, the annual pass holder stuff has been maybe one of the shops at Magic Kingdom or at Mouse Gear here at Epcot, but it hasn't been prominently available or in one specific spot for everybody to enjoy.
Different pass holder shirts. You can decide if you want to have food and wine or not.
Yeah, those magnets are really cute. There's the price of. There's the cutting board or the coasters.
So you get those for free with any purchase of $50 or more.
Correct.
Which is hard when everything's half off.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when some of the stuff with the discount. There's the 3 different magic bands. Now, a lot of the stuff that is there, with the exception of those magnets, those are newer, but like the magic bands and those, they've all been available previously. It's just, I think you and I were having this discussion during the park talk where there's an event, we go to it, and we're obligated to buy stuff. So that's what this definitely is.
The Germany line? Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
And there it is. So Rebecca shares that the Mexico Pavilion inside was well organized for social distancing during her recent visit, which I'm glad, because when I was there, it was not. It was awful. It was miserable. It was bad.
Anytime the line is outside, it definitely pushes the limit of what you want to wait for, because the biggest problem with that is there's an attraction, there's merchandise, and then there's a tequila bar. And, yes, it's barely noon, but the tequila bar usually has quite a long line because the sit-down area for the tequila bar is small, so they can't accommodate a lot of people. So you have guests that just want to go on the ride, guests that just want to drink, and then it's a toss-up of what you're in line for and how long you're actually going to be waiting for it. The donut box has been open off and on. It doesn't look like it's open today. They don't have any of the menu boards out front, and nobody's out here yet. But hey, Test Track has a line. But again, this line, if this was normal days, this line would probably just fill the inside, and I'm guessing half hour wait. Ooh, this is a nice view over here, though. Yep, 30-minute wait. This is a really well-constructed queue.
So, Jeremiah, did you partake in any food and wine this afternoon?
I have not, because I walked out of the event and then walked right in to live streaming. I think we'll continue this all the way over to the World Showplace Pavilion, where I'll partake in some of the mac and cheese.
Mm.
Yep. Standby time, 30 minutes. And we're going to walk around to the end of the queue for this. I think actually the end of this queue may run into the beginning of the queue for Space 220 restaurant.
Is that open?
I'm sorry. No. But it is a big green building right there. Not sure what that customer was just telling these guests. This wall is newer. I'm guessing this could be a Space 220 entrance. So, mission space, Benji. Orange or green?
Oh, I'm green. Rebecca shares, it's a beautiful pavilion. It is. Just a shame it's such a miserable attraction. I should say that it's not a miserable attraction, but it's not the success that they hoped it would be by any operational measure.
No, I can remember when that first opened, hearing that was going to be the next Space Mountain. It was going to be every park was going to have their own version of Mission Space type attraction. And sadly,
Danielle says you should keep an eye open for California Governor Gavin Newsom, just in case he pops over.
In case he's at an open park.
Well, he's sending a team over there. Can make sure they're doing the right things.
So there is Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Rewind. Right. Work has been done, but it's not moving at breakneck pace. So hopefully next year we'll have some Guardians of the Galaxy in the first otherworldly pavilion. Shall we go into mouse gears? Mouse gear.
Breaking news from Disney Plus.
What?
Disney Plus to premiere documentary special, The Real Right Stuff, from National Geographic on Friday, November 20th.
Wait, wasn't the right stuff supposed to be more of the real right stuff?
Well, I guess this is a documentary as opposed to a script. It's a 2-hour documentary, which complements the series, The Right Stuff.
Wow. Okay, these sleep pants, I'm pretty sure, would keep me awake at night. Rainbow collection, neon collection, and summer collection are still all 30% off. These are newer ears.
Yeah, new to me.
So, as somebody who came on late to this world of NBC being Nightmare Before Christmas,
NBC.
that's exactly how I feel. Halloween and NBC mugs, like to the normal park guest, would be what?
Yeah, it's weird that they. I mean, it's one thing to do it as like a skew, but to do it as like a guest sign.
Yeah.
What do you like more, Nightmare Before Christmas or the Jimmy Fallon attraction at Universal Studios Florida?
Are you talking about the Nightmare Before Christmas movie, or
No, yeah, the movie. I mean, I'm comparing a movie to an attraction, but whatever.
Oh, I love Nightmare Before Christmas when it came out.
What about the Jimmy Fallon ride?
I'm sorry. There's a ride?
No, there's a magical. What's he put you on? Like a magical bench or something? I don't know. It's bad, right?
Yes.
So
So
it's a bad thing.
Sith Jet Trooper, Luke Skywalker. Ooh, Knight of Ren. It sounds like just a bad night out. Knight of Ren.
Keep your personal life personal.
So lots of child merchandise. Which, as we know, in just a few short weeks, will be flying off the shelves again. Also, if you need some candy,
Ooh. Buy one, get one expired piece of candy. Oh.
let's see.
Cutting it close.
Wow. That is, I'm sure when you said that, you kind of did it just like I did. Oh, it's a joke. And then we're like, oh, that's awkward.
So, breaking news: check candy expiration dates when you buy them.
They were having, and I can't believe they discontinued it already. They were having the buy one, get one 2020 pens, and they were doing it for $5 each. But I don't see the $5 tag.
Buy one, get one sign.
Does anybody need 2020 merchandise? Need to remember this year?
Here's a question. Does your AP discount work on those items? Well, that would be your 30% discount, right?
Correct. Yeah, the AP discount works on everything. And it really is, you know, we've seen enough of the end of year sales that they used to do, where it'd be, okay, 2018 merchandise 50% off. It's just they also have 3 extra months of 2020 merchandise that they didn't sell. So
Do we
it's a
know what
bit of
they're
a
doing with the old Mouse Gear store? I think it's just going to be Mouse Gear again, but they're redoing it, right?
I don't know if I don't know if they confirmed that it was going to stay the name Mouse Gear, but yeah,
Oh,
it's. I mean, here I'll walk over to this wall, and you can see that there is not much left on the inside.
yeah. So I think it's just going to be like the temporary Mouse Gear is temporary. I think the other one will become, a new merchandise concept. I don't know if they'll go back to Centaurium or whatever, but
2 stores, Centaurium, 2 levels.
those were the days.
I vaguely remember that. I don't remember when they changed it to Mouse Gear, but I know when I came in '96, it was Centaurium, and that store was amazing. Like, I love that store. 2 levels, you get to run up and down stairs. I mean, I can
I feel
understand.
like it changed, around the time of like the Millennium Celebration, like 98, 99, that kind of time.
Yeah, you can see that there's nothing there. It's like a good magician's trick. There's the old support for the Mouse Gear sign. You can see that they're doing work on there. And it looks like they're removing the air conditioning ducts. So we are going to get a whole new experience over here when that finishes up. Here's one of the booths that opened up pretty recently. Flavors from Fire, which is always a fan favorite. And since it is hosted by the NFL on ESPN,
Dun, 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 dun.
we even have the 2020 schedule.
Who's playing next week?
Week 19, October 19th.
Cardinals at Dallas. That should be
Yeah.
a good game.
26th isn't bad. 23rd is
23rd.
November 23rd.
You got to scroll down.
Rams and Tampa. So this could be the LA year for championships. We already got the Lakers. Looks like possibly the Dodgers will be in the playoffs. I haven't paid any attention to NFL, to be honest, so I don't know I don't even know how they're doing it this year. That door that used to lead to the back side of the walkway for Centaurium Innovations shop is all gone.
Do we know what they're doing there?
To the shop area or
No,
to
just
this?
like they were going to build that pavilion that they're not building.
No clue. Like, they have not updated anything in the preview center. The big map still has the multi-level, whatever it was going to be called. But yeah, as of now, this is the benefit of having long arms. I'm not doing anything other than lifting my arms straight up in the air, so you can get a look. Sadly, the Waffles kitchen isn't open right now. It was open this weekend. Had some good stuff, it looked like, but I'm going to head to the air conditioning for a little bit. Oh, here's another thing that has recently been added. There are walls up around the water play area.
Mm.
So who knows if that will be one of the returning features. Whew. For those of you that do miss Epcot, you can head over to our YouTube channel if you're not on our YouTube channel currently watching this. And we do have ride-throughs of just about all of the attractions here at the Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow. The latest being a very, very long, full walkthrough of the Seas with Nemo and Friends, including looks in each of the pods that are open. Did you know that the pre-show area for Turtle Talk with Crush is open to guests? They have the rays that are in there that you can go in and see. And the jellyfish. Dude.
On the Rose Walk.
Yep. No monorail, no BGM.
Creepy.
It is. I mean, it is very quiet.
Oh, the new bathrooms.
Yes.
So for
Beautiful
how many
new.
I think I'll be calling those the new bathrooms.
I'm trying to think of anything that has been new that I've stopped calling. I guess the Rapunzel bathrooms I stopped calling new.
Mm.
But those have also been like, what, 3 years, 4 years? The
I
new
bet it's longer
Starbucks.
than that. I know it's been longer than that. It's been at least 7 years.
Has it? Was it while you were still here?
I was still here, so it's probably more like 9 years.
No, because I was here when it opened, and I've only been here out here going on 8 next year.
Okay, so 8 years.
If somebody knows, tell us when the Rapunzel's bathroom opened. There are times where I wish that some of these
2013.
2013. So yeah, right after I moved out here. There are definitely times where I wish some of these kitchens were in the World Showplace. So I would kill for some cheddar soup, but I'm not going to get hot soup in the outside where it's nice and hot. Here's something that is truly as Canadian as can be. Popcorn, but Oogie Boogie popcorn bucket. I do feel like today is a normal world day in Epcot. Like, you know, it's not overly busy. Everybody's out enjoying their taste of food and wine. The sun is nice and warm. Here, let's take a look at the harmonious work that is going on in the World Showcase Lagoon. We have 5 barges out there. Well, 1 large barge and then 4 small barges. So hopefully Harmonious isn't too far away. Okay, I think this will just about do it. Let's end at the site of one of the greatest shows ever to be performed here at Epcot,
The Lumberjacks?
the Lumberjacks.
Let's take us to World Showplace. Why don't you take us to World Showplace?
Let's see if we can stick around as far as we get in the World Showplace. World Showplace, which is celebrating its 20th anniversary.
Ouch.
I sadly, I think, only went in here maybe twice in the entire time when it was the Millennium Celebration. So I never got to ride the Morocco magic carpet ride that they had. No, it wasn't Morocco. What pavilion had the magic carpet ride?
Is that Israel?
Yes, there you go. Thank you. But it does have a beautiful smell coming out of it of the different foods and or wines. There's the merchandise available for the taste of food and wine. It's nice and air conditioned in here. Great place to enjoy some of your festival favorites. Desserts and champagne. The apple orchard. Or, of course, the mac and cheese.
Which one are you heading to?
The mac and cheese. I did do the liquid nitrogen chocolate cake pop, which is very much like a ding dong dipped with candy on it, frozen. The great Carol Stein does perform on her piano throughout the day here. I do love the frozen apple pie. That is one of my favorites. But I think the mac and cheese will be the wrap up here. So
Oh.
wow, I don't know what just happened there. That hasn't happened in a while.
Oh, Lord. There we go.
There we go. So the gourmet mac and cheese is very good. The macaroni and cheese with sausage and peppers is also tasty. The lobster mac and cheese, I have a slight shellfish allergy to, so that's not going to happen. And the buffalo mac and cheese has a little bit of spice to it. So I think that'll just about do it for us today.
Sounds good. Where are you at tomorrow?
Tomorrow afternoon, I believe I will be at Disney Springs. We're still waiting on final confirmation for the timing and everything. So.
And then Friday at Coronado Springs, hopefully, if we can figure a way to wheedle you in.
Hopefully. What else is going on today, Benji?
At 1 o'clock, we got Marvel Time. What? What? And then we'll have a news video at 7:30. An update.
Yes. Other than that, hope everybody enjoyed this. Remember, be safe. Wear your mask. If you don't, they will ask you to be removed. So,
Well, thanks, Jeremiah. Have fun at Epcot. Bye.
bye.